everybody. Today we are here at Magic Kingdom and we're going to be just walking around, maybe checking out some sights. I've heard that some elephants have made their way into Magic Kingdom, giving off a few different scents. So we might go check that out, see what there is to see, maybe grab a bite or two somewhere, but just enjoying a warm, sunny evening here at Magic Kingdom. So here we are at the Transportation and Ticket Center. We have decided that we're going to be taking the ferry boat over to Magic Kingdom today, but I would like for you all in the comments to let us know, when you come to Magic Kingdom, do you prefer to take the monorail or do you guys tend to take the ferry boat? So drop a comment, let us know which you prefer to ride over to the park.
Yep. Good evening, guys, and welcome aboard the Richard F. Irvine Ferry Service to the Magic Kingdom. Please look down, take your time, and watch your step as you cross our gangway. You guys will be exiting from the opposite end, so please continue moving all the way forward through the boat. We do have limited seating on the lower level, so if you'd like to join us upstairs, just use those handrails for your safety. We have keep hands on the
Now's a good time to introduce myself, considering I haven't been on this channel yet. My name's Anthony, and I'm the son of these two, who, if they want to hop in here. There we go. And I'm back for the summer, back from college, just hanging out and helping out with some videos and just seeing what's going on as we explore our Florida Fun Quests. Made it off the ferry boat and we are about to enter Magic Kingdom and see what's going on in the park. Looking forward to it, looking forward to seeing some of the new things that Disney's brought out recently. As I mentioned, the Smellephants are a big thing right now that people are talking about, and looking forward to seeing what they smell like and just kind of the whole experience. So I have to say, one of my favorite things, maybe in the entire world, is getting to walk down Main Street USA when all of the lights come on. There's just something about the way it feels and just how pretty everything is lit up that I think it's one of the best parts about Disney.
So either go a little bit higher with it, or
So it's currently, I believe, about 7 o'clock. and tonight the park closes at 10. But right now it's about 7, and many people are already starting to get their spots for the fireworks tonight. So if you guys are gonna try to come check out the fireworks, be sure that you get your spot early so that you can find a good place to watch them. Just passing by Cosmic Ray's Starlight Cafe, and this is a pretty good little eatery, I would say. They sell mostly American-style food, some burgers, chicken strips, things like that. But perhaps the best part is the musical entertainment by the legend Sunny Eclipse, and I think you guys can probably see him in there going at it. Playing some tunes for all of the patrons inside.
Yeah, me too.
We can see one of the first little signs of the Smellephants, and it says, "With assistant needed, casting at Big Top Ticket Booth, ask for Timothy." Here is the first Smellephant that we have found. This is the caramel apple Smellephant, and if you lean in pretty close, you can get a whiff of some caramel apple scent. And this whole experience is sponsored by Scentsy. So let's keep looking around and see what other scents we can find. So it looks like over here we've got a second one. Can't quite get to this one right now just because of the stroller parking area for Dumbo. But that, I would think, is the snow cone Smellephant. And if we turn around this way, right in the beginning of where the queue starts to go on Dumbo, we can find the popcorn Smellephant. I believe this one's popcorn. It might be kettle corn, but it is a form of popped corn scent coming out of this Smellephant. So making our way back through Storybook Circus, as we come to the Splash and Soak area with the little Casey Jr. train, if we head to this right side, there's going to be 2 more Smellephants just along this wall. This first one, I believe, is a lemonade scented one, right there. And then there is a second one just down the way, and that is the Gumball Smellephant. So let's check these 2 out. So this one is definitely a citrus, perhaps like I think it's a lemonade, or maybe an orangeade, perhaps. But this one is probably one of my favorites so far, I would say. Making our way around the opposite side of the Casey Jr. train, heading up this path to the left towards the sideshow attraction where you can meet different characters throughout the day. We have a couple more Smellephants over here. This first one, I believe, is cotton candy. I believe is what this one is scented as. Not too strong of a scent on that one. One thing to note, we are here a little later in the day, and I believe, just based off of the experience that we're having currently, it doesn't seem like all of the Smellephants are putting off a very strong smell. This is the corn dog Smellephant, noted by the cute little ketchup and mustard squiggles across his belly. Definitely a little bit stronger of a scent than the cotton candy one, but still not terribly potent, I would say. So definitely check out the Smellephants earlier in the day, because I believe that they produce a little stronger of a smell earlier in the day before the Big Top souvenir store has closed. We did get here a little late today, so we missed out on grabbing one of the guides, and I haven't done any research into the Smellephants yet to know where they all are or which each one is. But we do have one last one that we have found, and if we missed any, let us know with a comment down below if we missed any Smellephants, and also which one's your favorite. The Churro Smellephant, and this one is a very strong scent. I mean, you don't have to get very close at all to smell it. This is, I'll be honest, this is probably my favorite of all of the smells, and you can see it's got a little chocolate drizzle on the Smellephant, just to remind you that it is indeed a churro. The Smellephant experience here at Magic Kingdom in Storybook Circus, brought to you by Scentsy. I've got to say, it's a pretty neat attraction, if you want to call it that. I think it's something unique. I will say it does remind me of a thing that they did at Epcot recently, and it might have been another Scentsy sponsored attraction, where they had different, I believe it was the different scents of flowers in Epcot that you could smell in a very similar manner. But I believe that this one is a very fun and unique idea, especially having all of the elephants with different patterns and colors symbolizing their scents. I think it's a very fun and unique way to present an attraction such as that. So after getting to smell all of those delicious smells with the Smellephants, I believe we're gonna go get some food, probably from Pinocchio's Village House. It's one of my favorite, or at least more liked, eateries here at Magic Kingdom. They serve flatbreads. I think they also do chicken tenders, fries. Maybe a grilled chicken salad, like a Caesar salad with chicken on it. I've never had anything there that I didn't like, and we're just gonna go see what they've got today, see if they have any different items that are maybe a little more seasonal. But just getting to have a meal was hopefully pretty good. So, as we were walking to Pinocchio's, I thought I would just stop over here really quickly at the Storybook Treats ice cream parlor, this wonderful little ice cream stand, and just see if they had anything new. I don't see any seasonal treats that I haven't seen recently, but they have things like strawberry sundae, a hot fudge sundae. I think they do floats, and they also have these character-themed desserts as well. They have the Rapunzel sundae, a shortcake with Dole Whip, lemon-flavored Dole Whip, a wild berry soft serve mix, and it's topped with a berry compote and sugar flowers. And they also have this Aurora cone, and I have gotten this one before, and it is fantastic. It's strawberry and blue soft serve, topped with white chocolate, crisp pearls, and a sugar cone. And that is a very refreshing treat on a hot day. We got the notification that our order is ready, so we're gonna head inside Pinocchio's and grab a bite to eat. So inside Pinocchio's here, they do have the mobile order counter off to the left. So if you make any orders in advance, you'll pick them up on this side. But they also typically have areas over on the opposite side where you can place orders in-house if you didn't want to or weren't able to do a mobile order. So we just got our food, and we got 3 different flatbreads that we were going to try. We've got the all-meat flatbread, we have the gourmet cheese flatbread, and the relatively new buffalo chicken flatbread. I personally haven't seen that on the menu before, but I'm excited to give it a try and see what it's like. So I'm going to give this buffalo chicken flatbread a try, see how it is. This is a pretty good flatbread. It has replaced the flatbread that I used to get whenever I would come here, which was a margarita flatbread with tomatoes and a balsamic glaze. But I will say, this flatbread is also very delicious. Definitely a worthy replacement of the margarita flatbread. So, if you guys are at Pinocchio's, come give the buffalo chicken flatbread a try. Just finished eating at Pinocchio's, and I have to say that buffalo chicken flatbread was pretty good. The buffalo sauce itself was not too spicy, and I didn't think that it was overpowering any of the other flavors. I also thought that the ranch flavored tortilla chips were a great addition on top. I ended up at the end putting some barbecue sauce on it as well, and I think that that took it to a whole nother level. Very good flatbread. I would say just the standard flatbread without the barbecue sauce is a solid probably 8 out of 10, and with the barbecue sauce I'd probably bump that up to a 9 out of 10. It was very, very good, and I highly recommend it if you guys are eating at Pinocchio's.
It's just for decoration, but you can
But I would stop in the Haunted Mansion gift store and just check out what they've got, seeing all of the spooky merchandise that they've got for the attraction here. Definitely some pretty cool items. All of these are very well themed to the attraction. So if you guys are big fans of Haunted Mansion, this is a great store to check out. We are heading over to Aloha Isle to get some ice cream to finish out our day here at Magic Kingdom. Aloha Isle has one of my favorite desserts in any Disney park, the Tropical Serenade. And it's coconut ice cream with a pog juice base and a little, I believe it's a pineapple upside down cake pop. It is phenomenal. I highly recommend it. So if none of the treats at Storybook Treats were anything you wanted, then definitely head on over to Aloha Isle, check that out. And if that doesn't do it for you, then you can always check out the Sunshine Tree Terrace that has a few more dessert options available as well. Here it is, guys. This is the Tropical Serenade, and as I was saying before, we've got the pineapple upside down cake pop with the coconut ice cream and that hog juice inside. This is such a good dessert. Definitely check this one out if you haven't already. It seems like this is a staple on the menu now. I believe at one point it was a specialty item, or at least it was thought to be a specialty item. But it seems like it has made it, and it should be here for a while. So if you guys haven't gotten one already, come check it out. So we were just walking by the Crystal Palace restaurant, and this is a character dining restaurant. And one thing that I wanted to show you guys really quickly, as we were walking by, you can actually see Piglet is in there meeting the guests as they enjoy dinner. So I know that there are some different characters that walk throughout here, but I thought that was pretty neat that even from the outside you could see the characters that are roaming around on the inside to take pictures or sign autographs while you enjoy a meal. There's Piglet walking through the Crystal Palace restaurant. We have eaten here a couple of times, and it's pretty good. I have to be honest, it's pretty expensive, especially because it is a character dining restaurant. But it is an all-you-care-to-enjoy style fare, and if we get a good look, you can see that Winnie the Pooh is also in there. So looks like currently it's themed to Winnie the Pooh. There goes Tigger, one of the best characters of Disney. So that's something to keep in mind, is that because it's a character dining, it is a little bit more expensive, but on the other side, you get to eat all that you care to enjoy. So we're currently making our way out of the park, but one thing that we wanted to stop and check out really quickly was the Emporium. We heard just the other day, it might have even been yesterday, that Disney has announced a new Loungefly backpack based around the Mickey ice cream sandwich. So we wanted to check the Emporium and see if it's released yet, or if it's just an announcement. So as we make our way just past Casey's Corner, the famed hot dog and corn dog stand of Magic Kingdom, we find ourselves in the Emporium. And we are on the hunt for that Mickey ice cream sandwich Loungefly, if it happens to be out. That part we're a little unsure of, but we're going to check out and see if there's any other new merchandise as well. I haven't seen this item before, but it is a little Zurg spaceship toy, and it looks like it's also some kind of game, maybe. A little unsure of how it works, but it's a very cool item to see, especially if you're a fan of the Space Ranger spin ride here in Tomorrowland. So definitely a very cool and unique item that I haven't seen before. Now this is the seasonal area of the Emporium, so typically a lot of the newer releases will start out here, but also some of the limited time offers. This is where they typically put any of the not so scary merchandise when Halloween comes around. Also some of the Christmas merchandise you'll find in this room of the Emporium. Over here in the fashion area of the Emporium, we have the Disney Eats collection, where we were hoping to find the Mickey ice cream sandwich Loungefly, but it doesn't look like they have released it yet. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell for all future notifications, and we will let you guys know when it releases so that you all can come grab one if you so choose. So begins the mad dash to get out of the park before the lines get really long for the ferry boat and monorail. A lot of people seem to be making their way out right now as the fireworks show is going on so that they can try to beat the crowds back to the parking lot.
Have a great night, y'all. Get home safe.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard the Rosie number by number 1. Take your time, watch your step as you walk across the gangway. So we'll be going to the train station and tickets at our one and only destination in just a few minutes. As you board the opening, move all the way through to the other end or up those stairs. Next, it will be the opposite side of the boat. You are trying to look at the water. Do not block the entrance and will walk to the side so everyone else can board through. We'll catch an off in a few minutes. Welcome aboard.
That'll do it for today, guys. It was really fun to get to spend some time at Magic Kingdom, check out some new food items, get to experience the Smellephants attraction. I highly, highly, highly recommend that buffalo chicken flatbread from Pinocchio's, as well as the tropical serenade from Aloha Isle. that's going to do it for today. Make sure you guys stay hydrated, have fun in the parks, and join us on our next Florida Fun Quest.